Hi there. Right now I'm going to teach you how to play Hey Soul Sister by Train. And the way I'm going to teach you how to do it is with the capo at the second fret. So you're going to want to put the capo on, just tune normally. And the four chords we're going to be using are D, A, B minor, and you could use the regular B minor if you know that one. Or if you know the bar, you could use that. And G. Now the whole song is built off of those four chords, so you can just use the same chords over and over and over. What I'm going to do is start off by just showing you the chord structure of the verse, and then we'll go back and look at the chorus. Okay? So we're going to be going from D to A to B minor, like we just talked about, to G, and you just do that over and over and over. Now, the last time through, before you're going to head to the chorus, you're going to add an A at the end of that. So you're going to go D, A, B minor, G, A. So the intro of the song, of course, is the same as the verse. So you'd be playing, now I'm going to add a strum and we'll talk about that, but this is what you're going to be doing. Then you start singing. Then you do it again. Now let's say this is the last one. So what you'd do is you'd split that measure up and you do half of it G and half of it A to lead into the chorus. And that's what you'll do every time when you're going into the Hey Soul Sister part. Okay, now the Hey Soul Sister, which is the chorus, comes up. You're going to go back to G. So you had just played D, A, B minor, G, A. Well, we're going to head back to G for the chorus. So now you're going to go G, A, D, A, G, A, D, A, G, A, D, A, G, then A. Then you're going to start all over on the verse again. Okay? So again, if you break it down, just always think about songs in terms of segments or sections, right? So your intro and your verse are the same thing. This song really only has three parts to it. It has the verse, which is the same as the intro. It has the chorus, and then there's another little break section in there where he mentions cut a rug, and that we'll look at in a second. But let's go back to these for a second here. So let me show you a little bit about the strum. Now, if you're new to playing, music and you're not very good at strumming, always remember that you can always simplify it by just simply strumming once per chord, right? You could go D, A, B minor. And that way what happens is it gives you time in between the chords to get to the next chord. So you might go D, and then A, and then B minor. Now it might not sound as ideal as you want it to, but it enables you to play along with the song, which is really the whole point, right? If you can strum a little bit more, maybe you start strumming D, D, A, B minor. And that way, again, you've got a little time to move to the next chord, but you're still strumming more. The next step would be to start strumming more like this. Again, just adding some down strums, a little bit easier to play, a little bit slower. If you could do that, then you could start moving into doing this. So you just need to find where you're at in there. Okay? If you can do that, then we get to the real one, which is adding the downs like this. What I want you to notice is how the pulse of the song, as I'm playing, I'm strumming a little bit harder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Gives it kind of a dancey feel. And then the last thing to do is you start adding the up strums in between. So let me show you what I'm doing there. I'm just going to scratch the chords for you. So I'm going to go like this. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. So I'm combining that emphasis or accenting of my strumming with that strumming pattern. And your goal is to figure out where are you in the scheme of all of those strumming things, those strumming options. And I mean, if you can do the faster one, obviously do that one. But if you're not quite ready for that, go back to one of those other ones and develop it until you're ready for it. Okay, so that's how the strum's going to go. Then you've got your verse, which was D, A, B minor, G, with the little tag at the end, but right before you go to the chorus, you're going to use D, A, B minor, G, A. They're going to share the measure. Then you've got your chorus, which is G, A, D, A, share measure, like this. G, A, D, A, G. That's how the chorus is going to go. So, the only other part to this song is the little cut a rug thing, and that starts off the same. You're going to go D, A, but then B minor for 2 segments, then A for 2 segments, then you're going to go B minor, A, G, A. Okay? So it's D, 1, and I'll count the beats like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is the entire song, okay? So the goal for you is learning how not just to watch what I'm doing and then try and replicate it, but how to simplify in your mind the easiest way to play this song. Again, for me, the song is 90% those first 2 segments that we did, and then there's just this little piece here that happens one time and we're done with it. So I really need to focus on those first 2 sections, getting each of them comfortable, and then being able to connect them together, and then decide how I'm going to strum this thing, right? So if you start off just strumming really slow, like once per change or whatever it was that we did earlier, as you get comfortable with that, start enhancing that and start strumming some more to put the pieces together. So hopefully that makes sense to you. It's a nice, easy song, fun to play. Obviously, this capo could be used in all kinds of different places, but I'm just using it here so I can use those 4 chords. Remember, let me know if there's any videos that you'd like me to make, and I will try to get to them as soon as possible. Take care and have a great day.